I made a list of 10 things that annoy me so much. Okay, so the first one is guys who hate Justin Bieber because he's hotter than them. It like makes me so mad. And they are like, use the excuse, he sounds like a girl, but really, if I heard a girl who sounded like that, I'd be like, that girl sounds like a guy. And, oh, it just makes me so mad. He's just, there's just nothing bad about him. That's all I have to say about that. The next thing is how Rihanna sings S&M, and it's like how she likes being tortured and whipped with chains, whipped with whips and chained to things after she got beat up by Chris Brown, and it was a huge deal. Well, then don't sing about how you like getting beat up when you're doing it. That's all there is about that too. The third thing that irks me beyond belief is when people chew with their mouth open. It's just so terrible. Like, no one wants to hear that. And especially when it's on TV shows and commercials, I'm like, why wouldn't you think about that? Like, when people are eating, you can see that they're eating. Like, if it's Campbell's soup. Well, for who chews soup? It's like, okay, let's not say Campbell's soup, that's a horrible example, like Sociables or something, and someone's chewing, like, obviously they're chewing, you can't just swallow a cracker whole, but you don't need to make them chew with their mouth open so we can tell. Like, thank you for nothing. It's the most annoying sound in the world. The next thing, and fourth thing that I thought of was when people don't shower and their hair is like really greasy and they're, I don't even know why it makes me so angry, but like people should care more about their appearance. I'm not saying, like, I'm not superficial, but it shouldn't matter if your hair looks like something terrible. I don't even know what to call it. And yeah, it's like all greasy and they're just like pretending that it's totally normal. They don't even care. Like, what, do you shower like once a year? Ugh, it's so gross. I just hate it. And also when people like do sports like running and then they come home and they're like, oh, dripping with sweat, and then they just like go straight to bed, whatever. Like, that's gross. That is messing up your covers. That is getting disgusting, like, everything in your sheets. You're getting your gross hair on your pillow. Like, take a shower. Ugh. Okay, the next thing that I hate more than anything in the world, like, more than I hate everything combined, is when people hate other people for no reason. And it's like, what did I ever do to you? Like, I just mind my own business, and people are like, I hate you, you're too loud. I'm like, don't listen to me then. And like, if I'm too loud, well, what does it matter if I'm too loud? I'm not like hurting you. I'm not like in your face yelling at you. I'm just talking to Catalina. So, you know what? Yeah. And also when people you don't really talk to are like talking behind your back, like popular annoying people are all like, oh, like, I just wish people didn't care about my existence. Like, if you don't have something nice to say to me or about me, don't talk about me at all. And like, it has nothing to do with you if I have a life. So mind your own business is what I'm saying. And don't hate people for no reason, because I hate that. And it is with reason, so don't think I'm being hypocritical. Oh yeah, I gotta walk out of the frame. The sixth thing that annoys me to death is when girls are like twig skinny. Like, it's okay to not be fat, but you know, okay, I don't think that people should be fat, but I don't think they should be skinny like this. And that's like their waist, and then their arms are like half the size. It just makes me so angry. Like, eat something that isn't celery. Like, have a cheeseburger and get some like hips. What I'm saying is that it is not good to look like you've been dead for 3 years. And that's all there's about that. When girls wear their hair, I don't know if this is everywhere, but at our school, girls, like every day, think that they're just so cool they can wear their hair in like a ridiculous bun on top of their head, and it looks like they have like a tumor. And it's so stupid. I'm like, why would you do that to yourself? You look like you just came out of the dump. And like, I just don't get it. Like, you have such beautiful long hair and you wear it, you choose to wear it in this like stupid thing on top of your head. It's not even well done. It just looks like you woke up like that. That's how my hair looks before I brush it, basically. So that was what I'm saying. And that's all about that too. When guys are like extreme players, like, I really like to use a name right now, but I'm not going to, because you never know who's going to watch this. So there's this, for example, there's this person who's flirting with my best friend and is all like acting like he's in love with her. And then she asks him, like, do you still like me? And he's like, yeah. And then the next day he goes and asks out another girl that he's never even talked to in person, that he just met over Facebook. And she has droopy eyes. She has droopy eyes. And she hates me for no reason, so I hate her. And then he's dating this girl, and he starts flirting with me. Ugh. It irks me so much. And also, another example, I don't even remember the guy's name, so I can't even use the name, but he was dating one of my friends, and what was he doing? He was like flirting with other girls, cheating on her. She's not really my friend anymore, so I don't care, but that's the point, is that I just hate players. Don't be a player. That's not cool. Is when people are really terrible homosexuals and they're like, oh, it's gross. I hate it when people discriminate, because, oh, it's just none of their business, you know? I don't know how to explain exactly what it is that makes me so mad about it, but like, no one is spying like on your life, so why does it matter what other people are doing? Also, when people are like, you know how there's like lipstick lesbians and then lesbians who kind of have shorter hair, and when people like stare at them and are like, is that a guy or a girl? Like, why does it matter to you? And I just don't discriminate against homosexuals. Okay, my final complaint for the day, the 10th thing on my list, is when boys wear their pants like down to their knees and they think that they are like top shit, and it's like, what are you doing? Like, that's not even attractive. I love it when guys take care of how they look and when they don't wear their pants to their knees, because no one needs to see their underwear, you know? Like, I just met you and I don't want to see your ass. That's something like much later, you know? Like, if I don't know how to explain it. Hold on, just let me think about this. Okay. When guys are like walking down the street, I'm always like, pull your pants up, and they look at me like I'm some kind of freak, but really, like, they think they are so cool, but they're the ones who are like off doing drugs and stuff while I'm sitting at home doing my homework. So guess who wins in real life? Not guys who wear the pants to their knees. So if you're smart, pull up your pants, and if your underwear is showing right now, like, check. Pull up your pants, because that is ugly and it's stupid and you are not going to get a girlfriend. And if you have a girlfriend and your pants are down to your knees right now, then she's just as stupid as you are. That's all.